What's going on YouTube? I'm back with some more NBA 2K13 My Team, and as you can see, I'm playing as the LA Lakers, and my opponent is the New York Knicks. And once again, I play against a team with no superstars, so this should be an easy win for me, but there are definitely some bumps in the road in this game, and one of them is Gerald Green. If you can't tell, I hate Gerald Green and Steve Novak in NBA 2K. Those guys are the two cheesiest players I think I've ever come against in NBA 2K. Gerald Green especially because Gerald Green has the ratings of a gold player. He has like 80s. His ratings are up in the 80s and then just about every category. And the guy is still only 250 VC. I mean, a guy like J.R. Smith, he has the exact same ratings as Gerald Green, but he's 14,000. So why is Gerald Green only 250? I don't know, but this guy would just not leave Gerald Green alone. You know, and I would say this guy had good sportsmanship, but he would just flash. And as you can see later, I mean, he would just flash his stats. He would just go and replay his dunks, and you just keep flashing his stats, you know, because Gerald Green had like 19 points at the end of the first quarter, and the guy was just flashing them. He thought he was so good that, you know, just because his team was bad and mine was had more all-stars, he thought he could just flash his stats, but that just fueled my fire, and that just wanted me to, you know, beat this guy even more. So I tried to play even extra hard. I started using all my players. I just started using them from what they're known for. So I didn't try to cheese any threes with LeBron or anything. I didn't try to do any spin dunks. I just play it simple and take my time. But this guy, as you can see, he was just chucking up threes. You see, Gerald Green already has 11 points from 3 threes here in the first quarter. We're not even 3 minutes into the game, and this guy was just cheesing so many threes, and I could just not get anything going. LeBron was missing layups, and he was just getting cheesy dunks. And like you see, Dwight getting called for goaltending. We had a really bad start, and I tried to pick us back up, but it just did not work. You see Kobe get into the lane with the easy layup, but Steve Novak is cheesy too because everybody just abuses him. I mean, they just like apply acrobat to him. That means he could just hit fading threes all day. If people didn't abuse the players and they would just use them, you know, every once in a while, like they just had him like on their bench, I guess that it could be okay. And this is what I mean right here. Look at this. He is just flashing his stats with Gerald Green, and that just made me so mad. And he does it like 2 or 3 more times, I believe, so that just made me so frustrated. I just wanted to beat this guy even more, so I went to my defensive settings for Gerald Green, and I just see what this guy. I went to go see his tendencies to see if he was a three-point shooter. I turned up all my coach settings to make sure this guy had some pressure on defense. You know, I turned up the defensive pressure, fast break, and crash offensive glass, but this guy, the whole game, was just Gerald Green, Gerald Green, Gerald Green, and it just got so frustrating after a while. But he slowed down after about the first half, but I just try to work the ball around, drive and penetrate, and then just kick the ball out if I can. I pull out the 1-3-1 to try to put some even more pressure on defense. Maybe try to get some steals and get out on the break. And this guy just kept finding a way to penetrate and get open baskets against my defense. And I don't know how he was doing this, because usually when I play against guys that are in the 1-3-1, their infamous is just unbelievable. Like, their defense, you can't get in there even if you had Michael Jordan or something. Even if you charge in there with LeBron, you still will not get to the rim because their defense would just collapse on you, and you get stripped and all this and all. And it was just, I don't know how he kept getting into the paint with the 1-3-1. But that's probably why he kept shooting threes, because I don't think he could get in the paint after a while, because I finally think my defense caught on and finally collapsed in the paint. So, my main focus on this game, after I saw that he was just cheesing threes, was just to deny the other players the ball and just play the 1-3-1 and play smart defense. You know, my main focus was just defense. So you just see there, he just throws up another three. He's got 17 points here in the first quarter. But, I mean, I wasn't going to let that bother me. In another careless turnover. He was out on the break. And look at this. He passes up an open opportunity and gives it to Gerald Green again. Look at this again. Wow. That is just so... That's so unnecessary. And that just made it... And look at that. I rushed it. And he just gave the ball right back to Gerald Green. But he misses, so... I just wanted to get the... And look at the turnover. Yeah, that's what you get. Is this a lob? This is a lob to Kobe. Yes! The lob to Kobe. This is the momentum. Momentum I need on my team. Getting out on the break. I think that's the advantage I have on my team is athleticism and the ability to get on the break. I don't have break starter on anybody, but that's what I need to keep on doing is playing good defense, getting out on the break. But this guy would not leave it alone. Gives the ball to Gary Neal for the easy three, but Kyrie, back at the other end, he's jumping. I'm open. Kyrie at the buzzard. Yes! Kyrie Irving knocks down the three. It brings the deficit back down to 9. So I had a big task here in the second quarter to change this deficit and maybe gain back the lead. And he's rushing. He was trying to squeeze that ball to Steve Novak. Thank God he turned that ball over. Now we need to take advantage of that turnover. So oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought that should have been a slam, but I get hit with the leaning layup cheese, and that was off. But look at the defense by Dwight. This looks like another lob. Yes! We're out on the break again. Kobe gets the lob from LeBron, and it looks like the momentum is swinging over to my side for once. And you see, he's just sprinting the arc, but he has CJ Watson open. He's 7 for 8 from 3, and it's not even halftime yet. But Kyrie Irving gonna get the mid-range jumper to go. So I'm just gonna penetrate Kyrie with the steal, just slow it down. Josh Smith with the easy hook shot. So I've cut this down to 6. So I just need to keep playing some more defense, playing better defense, I should say. And this lead should be mine. I think the only offensive asset that I think should have been, a lot better would be I think it's Kevin Willis, I think his name is. I think it's like Kevin Willis. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kevin Willis. I mean, that guy, he did not get the ball at all. He was just a beast in the game. And he did not get the ball at all. He did not give him the ball. I think he might have had like 6 points, but playing more defense with Kyrie with the steal. Gonna slow it down. Kyrie's gonna dance. Give the ball to Dwight, and another turnover. So he's out on the break. He's gonna pass up the open shot to give it to Steve. No. He wouldn't take the shots I'm giving to him. He had that open lane, but he chooses it to give to Steve Novak, I'm sorry. He gives it to Steve Novak, passing up the shot again, blocked by Kobe Bryant. The user block by Kobe Bryant. He's reaching in the backcourt, and I run. The charged cheese. He's bringing out the charged cheese now. He's just bringing out just about every cheese that's known to 2K. I mean, he's got the 3-point cheese. He's got the spin dunk cheese. He's bringing out the charged cheese. But this looks like another lob, but he fouls me. That could have easily been a lob, but he fouls me. just before I was going to throw up the lob. And I just needed... Oh, Josh Smith, never mind. I was going to say I need to slow down, but let's just get it to Josh Smith. So we're just down by 1 now. His lead is slowly dwindling, and we're pulling back. Hopefully we can get another stop. Can we get a stop, please? Where's the defense at? Please stop him. Oh my gosh. The up and under, and then he fakes the shot. Gives it to Anthony Tolliver for an easy bucket. Let's just give it to Dwight. And one. The and one from Dwight. I know Dwight's free throw release, and that is money. Most people just think they could foul Dwight because he's a poor free throw shooter, but I found out his release. So I expect his free throws to go on just about every time. So let's play some more defense. Where's my defense at? Kevin Duckworth. Shooting foul on Kobe fouled? I didn't even see Kobe down there, but oh my god. Wow. Okay. He's up by 2. I don't even know how he's even winning anymore. He's lost all momentum, and I get blocked by Richard Jefferson. How did I get blocked by Richard Jefferson? I don't get how he was able to recover. I had him off the dribble and I was fading, but somehow he was able to block me. That's one thing they need to fix, is the quickness, I guess you could say, for the players to get out to the players that quick, because there's just no way. And I mean, as you could see in this game, if somebody's open in that corner and somebody's standing in the paint, that person in the paint can get to the person at the 3-point line in a matter of maybe half a second. That player's out there in a quick, and he has a hand in his face, and that shot is contested, and I don't get how they're able to get that quick out there. I don't know how they're able to get out there that quick. It should at least take them maybe a second, maybe a second and a half. They should not be out there. This shot shouldn't even be contested that quickly. But this my opponent, this guy, he was jumping everywhere. He's jumping again, and I just gotta throw down. You just have to throw it down when he's jumping like that. If he's jumping, you just gotta take it to the paint. He's just gonna keep jumping. So I'm gonna see if I can just keep getting it back in the paint. He's shooting threes. We're out on the break again. Looks like I got another lob. Oh, let's just spin. Okay, let's just spin then. Let's just get the easy layup. I didn't want to turn the ball over again, so I just gotta take it to the paint. LeBron, another 3. He's missing again. Let's get on the break again. He's fouling. That could have been a lob. Three-point lead as the first half comes down. And what is he? Okay, good defense. Let's push it again. Let's see if we can get one last basket. Up to Chase move. Hit that for me. Oh. Okay. That was a 12-point swing between the end of the first quarter and the end of the second quarter. He was up by 9. Now I'm up by 3. And hopefully I can keep this. I want to keep this lead. I want to keep playing smart defense. But he would just not leave the 3-point shot alone. Look at that. He passed up that open shot for the 3. LeBron with the save up to Josh Smith. That's an easy slam for Josh Smith. That's what he gets for trying to get the ball to Gerald Green. I'm denying Gerald Green the ball every time now. I am not letting Gerald Green get the ball. Why is he even having Kevin Duckworth handle the ball? But C.J. Watson, corner 3, yes. Let's get on the break again. Let's push it. LeBron, is that a lob? Oh, he lobs it to himself, but he still... LeBron, come on, dude. LeBron, I tried to lob it. I think that was Josh Smith. I tried to lob that to Josh Smith, but he decides to lob to himself, but he still misses anyways. That should have been an easy 2 points. He's trying to do the charge, and I miss another layup. That looks like 3 straight missed shots, and Gerald Green still coming with the threes. And there's no contest for that layup. He's going to make that just about every time with Kyrie on him. So let's just attack the paint again. And just give me an ISO. ISO on Gerald Green. Anything? LeBron? No. Another missed layup. These contact layups are just killing me. If you get hit with that contact while you're in the layup animation, you're just as good as done. And this guy gains the lead back again. I did not think this guy would be able to even come back. I thought I had a little momentum. Kobe saved me. Yes. Kobe's going to be my savior this game. I'm going to need Kobe to come up big. He has a big mismatch with, I think, Richard Jefferson on him. So, more defense. And he's not going to foul. So, that's an easy slam with LeBron. A monster slam by LeBron. It doesn't get any easier than that. Where's my defense at? Please play some defense. Gerald Green. Okay, he passes that up. Thought he was going to shoot that. Who's got Gerald Green? Look at how we're closing out so fast. Good defense. Stripped by LeBron. Get it up to Kyrie. Slow down. Oh, look how jumpy he is. That means we have to attack if he's jumping. If he's jumping, we gotta attack. We gotta attack. Let's get into the lane. Kyrie. Yes! Some weird animation by Kyrie, but he still gets the layup to go. We've got a 4-point lead now. Hopefully I don't start... Oh. And look at this. Showing off the dunk by Gerald Green. This is completely unnecessary. That is just so unnecessary. He shouldn't even... I'm pretty sure... Never mind. I was just gonna get ready to say something, but he decided to show off, and Dwight misses a dunk. But he gets the rebound and slams it back again. And what I was gonna say was, when you give the ball to a player that's wide open, I expect you to shoot it, but if you're just chucking up threes, you don't deserve to be playing. I really don't. I don't think you should even play, because you're not even playing the fundamentals of basketball. You see Dwight missing the layup. Oh my goodness. Is he Gerald Green? Please, yes, okay. Let's get on the break again. Oh, out of bounds. I tried to go for the rebound, but I kicked it out of bounds. That is just terrible. Who is that? Okay, good thing he missed, though. Let's push it. Why did I... Yeah, okay, get it out of the hands of Tyson Chandler. Let's slow it down. Or not. Let's find George Gervin. Give it to George Gervin. There we go. Oh, that's an easy jumper. That's cash. George Gervin. It was probably like the best player I've ever gotten out of a booster pack. I think he's the best player because he's just about the best all-around player I think I've played with. I mean, I've actually gotten out of a pack, because he's got like a 99 layup. He's got an insane dunk. He's got a pretty decent mid-range and I guess close-range jumper. And, I mean, the other players I've got out of packs have not all been that good. I mean, when I got Kurt Rambis, I thought Kurt Rambis was going to be good, but his ratings were just terrible, so I just decided to get rid of him. So, yeah, I think George Gervin is about the best pull I've ever gotten out of a pack. He's definitely the most useful. One other asset I've gotten out of a pack, which pretty much everybody has, is Del Curry. I think he's probably my second best pull out of a pack. So I think they've really come up big in my team. They're definitely good off the bench. They're definitely getting the job done off the bench. But as you see, this guy would just not look at the 3-point line. I think he took like a good I want to say 33 pointers in like the whole game. He had maybe, I think it was like 12 or 13 at the end of the first quarter. And I think that's why he deserved to lose, because to me, if you're just going to sit there and chuck up threes the whole game, you really don't deserve to win. I think you actually have to play basketball in order to win. So hopefully this guy learned a lesson that just throwing up threes is not going to win, and the only way you can actually win is if you actually play team basketball and do something else besides shoot threes. Because, like I said, I mean, he shot 33s and had just about 12, 15 at halftime. You know, and he thought he could just do it the whole game because he was, you know, red hot in the first quarter. But I mean, players are not going to be hot the whole game, so you really gotta, you know, keep shooting it, I guess, if you're gonna maintain that, because your players are gonna eventually get cold and they're not gonna make anymore. So I think that's mainly the reason why he kind of lost his lead and ended up losing, and taking bad shots and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I would have said get game to this guy. You know, so like the past couple games, I've had pretty bad games. You know, like the guy last time, the guy was like, you know, he beat me. He's like, aha, you're trash, you know. And I just told him he was a teacher, because all he was using was Marshawn Brooks and shooting threes too. And he's like, no, man, they were open. But this guy too, I mean, he was just shooting threes. I would have said good game, but he was just shooting threes. He was flashing his stats. He was, you know, replaying his dunks. You know, that's really unnecessary. But I'm glad I got beat this guy, and hopefully I can continue my streak. But this video is just about coming to an end. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if subscribe if you're new. And I will be back next time with some more NBA 2K13 MyTeam. And I'm out. Peace.
My dream is to fly over the rainbow so high. And my dream is to fly over the rainbow so high.